Hello students, welcome to Narayana Live Classes. Today, as a part of our assignment, we are going to discuss the key based on the topic gap filling. First of all, we have to know what is gap filling. Then we can answer. So gap filling is also known as closed test. In this, we are given a paragraph, a passage, and there will be some blanks over here, and they will be giving some options down. You have to choose the correct option from here, and you have to write down the number over there. Okay? So number you have to write over there. So here in this way also, here also in the same way. There is a passage, small paragraph, and some of the options given. You have to choose the correct option and you have to write in the blank. So what we have to do before attempting the closed test, or we can say in our language, gap filling. What we have to do? First of all, you have to read the passage or the paragraph given once, twice, thrice. Unless and until you understand that paragraph, you can't stop. You have to understand. So at least twice or thrice you have to read so that you can do all the answers correct. So what are the things you need to concentrate on? Let us see. First of all, you have to see the tense of the passage. Tense. In what tense? It is a fact, or it is a story, or it is a narration. What is it? You have to go with the what? Tense of that one, and once you understand if it is a story, then maximum times it will be in the past tense. It is a scientific fact, it will be in simple present tense. If it is in future, then it will be in simple future tense. In that way, we are going to identify the tense and we select the correct one and write in the space given. Now let us see. Let me read the first paragraph and let us see what correct options we are going to fill over there. First of all, I will read. Television dash become very popular in our country. People spend a lot dash time watching a variety of programs. Some of the programs dash are telecast these days are of poor quality. We should remember that the television is dash effective in educating dash nation. So here this is the small passage over given. So it is talking about a fact about television. It is not describing about the past. It is in the present tense. It is in the present tense. Television was in the yesteryears. Television is now at the present time. Television will be in the future. So whenever we have this type of three things which are existing in the passage, we can go with the simple present tense. Okay. Now let us see. Television dash become very popular in our country. Television dash become very popular in our country. Here we have to use television has become. Television has becomes. Present perfect tense, present tense. So we can use the word has, see, or we can use the word has become, already become, but in the present tense. Television has become very popular in our country. People spend a lot dash time, a lot of, for, at, by. A lot, by time wrong, at time wrong, for time wrong, of is right. So a lot of time watching a variety of programs. Some of the programs Now let us select the correct option. Some of the programs, those are telecast now, when are telecast now, here are telecast now, that. So when we see these four options, we can see that that is very close to the answer. So we can go with that, and that is the correct answer. And that are telecast. Some of the programs that are telecast these days are of a poor quality. We should remember that television is so effective, many effective, very effective, some effective. So we have to go with very effective. We should remember that television is very effective, it is very effective in educating a nation, an nation, the nation, some nation. Here nation is there, we can't say a nation. We are talking about particular nation, any particular nation. So we have to use the definite article, the. So the correct options are as, of, that, very, the. Now let me read the paragraph or the passage by using the correct options over there. Television has become very popular in our country. People spend a lot of time watching a variety of programs. Some of the programs that are telecast these days are of a poor quality. We should remember that television is very effective in educating the nation. So in this way, you have to write down the answers by choosing from the correct choose a correct option from the given options. So when you could do that one, when you are going to read again and again until you understand the passage in a very effective way. Okay children, now let us see the next one. Passage number 2. He screamed so loudly that the pigeon pecking dashed the scattered grains in dash courtyard, see dash off in a flurry and dash not return till evening. Again I repeat. He screamed so loudly that the pigeon pecking at dash the scattered grains in B option is dash courtyard, again C option is dash off in a flurry and dash not return till evening. So we can see here the sentence or the passage is talking about the past. He screamed, and it is not a fact, it is a story, or it is what already happened. They are narrating this one, it is like a story. So the sentence or the passage is in past tense. So we have to choose the past form of the verbs. He screamed so loudly that the pigeon pecking on, no, pecking at, maybe, pecking over, no, pecking in, no. So the correct option is pecking at. He screamed so loudly that the pigeon pecking at the scattered grains, pecking at. We have some verbs, phrasal verbs, where we have to take some of the prepositions for some of the verbs. So pecking at the grains, pecking over the grains wrong, pecking on the grains wrong, pecking in the grains wrong, pecking at the grains, scattered, pecking at the scattered grains, the grains are scattered grains in the courtyard, maybe in a courtyard, in an courtyard, in some courtyard. No, some is wrong, an is wrong, a is not there, we have a particular courtyard. So we have to go with the definite article, the. in the courtyard. Grains in the courtyard. Take off, took, taking, taken. No, in the courtyard, but because the paragraph is in past tense, we have to use the simple past. Took off. Took off in a flurry and can return, cannot return, should not return, will not return, did not return. So the correct option is did not return because it is in simple past. We have to go with the past form of the verbs. Once again I read. He screamed so loudly that the pigeon pecking at the scattered grains in the courtyard took off in a flurry and did not return till evening. So we have to go in this way. Whenever we answer any closed test, or we can say in our language gap filling, we have to first of all find out the tense. Read the paragraph once, twice, thrice, unless and until you understand it in a proper way. Then choose the correct option from the given options and write it in the blank. So I hope children you have noted down in a proper way, and I request everyone to have a thorough practice so that you could do all the answers in a proper way. Thank you. Have a nice time.